So it has happened many times in my life that something happens and some door closes, so we feel very bad, and anyway we have to learn from our mistakes and correct it. But whatever happens, anything ends, so it's always for the good. It happened many times in my life, and we have to move on with the new beginning. And always it is not for me, it is for everybody. It is 100% true that if anything is ending, there is always a new beginning, and it is better than the before. That new beginning wouldn't have been there if that end has not come. And we will grow only if there is something ending and we are starting something new. Otherwise we will be like a stable straight line. ECG, it is, everybody of you may be knowing that it is always up and down. If it is straight line, that means it is patient is dead. So like that in our lives, always there is up and down, and it has to be there for anybody to move ahead, go ahead, to grow. So I am always eager to start a new beginning, and this with in this new year I have many plans to start a new beginning with many new ventures. Over to you, TTM.
Thank you, Toastmasters Vinoda. That was a very good idea. Even I learned that whenever any door closes, then we will be coming across to the new options, to new opportunities, and we will be learning from the mistakes. So so I would like to choose Toastmasters Abhishek to participate in the next topic.
Yes.
So your topic is out with the old and in with the new. Toastmaster Abhishek, out with the old and in with new.
Uh, Thank you to Table to be Master Akriti. So, yeah, as Toastmaster Binoda said, we need to, I mean, things are constantly changing and we need to update it. So, what I believe and what my experience tell us that the change, it is obviously constant. And at the same time, we are also the person and we are the person who are evolving. We do not stay constant through our life. Every few weeks, even after this meeting, many of us, our belief and thought would have changed. This belief, change in thought and belief, it brings a new way of life or new path. What we do sometimes, we follow the lesson or the resolution that we have made. But for me, what works is, with the new change, with the new belief, I also think of something new path, and go ahead with this. So I don't stick with new resolution that much. I stick with every few months I change my plan or I update my plan. Yeah, that is it.
It was a great idea, Abhishek. The third topic that will be given to Swaroop. You are the guest, so I would like you to participate here.
Yes, hello.
Okay, so the topic is do what is important as priority matters. To guest Swaroop, do what is important as priority matters.
Uh, yes, points to speak on this topic. Uh, can you please
Yes, Swaroop.
Can you please give me name of topic again?
Yeah, it is do what is important as priority matters.
Yes, I think in our life we should prioritize some things, and we should perform those important things first, as we are means not able to do all the things due to some time constraint in our life. So if we are having some resolutions or decided to um, do some things in our life, so we should first prioritize our things so that we can do important things first, and less important things means like in priority wise. Mm,
Don't worry, take your time. Just speak. Whatever come in your mind, it's completely fine. It's your 2 minutes.
yes, yes, sure.
Take it. Don't be shy. Or you can speak something about your professional experience. Fine. No, no need to worry.
Okay,
We are here to hear you.
yes, means uh, suppose if I am doing daily activities, when I got up, then I have means decided to do lot many things in one day. But actually, when I start and end up the day with doing nothing, at that time I feel means in the morning only if I have prioritize my things in some uh, series, then I would have done this. Like that, I have faced many times. So I think this is very important thing to prioritize our activities and do those important activities first. That's that's the main idea I'm getting from this topic.
Thank you, Swaroop. Swaroop, since you are the first, this is the first time you are attending this meeting and you have actually brainstormed your idea. So it is very good that you have at least tried and also thought of the priority which is mattered to you. As you said that attending this meeting is a priority to you. So it was a great start for you. And for the next topic, can I ask Anand, Toastmaster Anand, to come and participate in table topic?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. So your topic is a virtual transformation is a boon or bane. Toastmaster Anand, a virtual transformation is a boon or bane.
Okay, virtual transformation is a boon or a pain. Good afternoon, Toastmaster of the day and other fellow Toastmasters. Since last year, we have been experiencing the transformation uh, from being in touch personally, going to office physically, to virtual attending virtually all the meetings um, and attending the Toastmasters as well virtually. So basically, last 1 year, it has taught us how to deal everything virtually rather than to rely only on the physical aspect. Although it has helped a lot of businesses to grow since everything was virtual, and a lot of online businesses are booming. While it is good for that industry, but it has become a pain for other industries as well, where there is where the physical presence is required, like the hotel industry or the aviation industry. So it has become like so virtual transformation. You could say like it brought in a lot of good things, as well as it has hampered some of the businesses as well. Thank you. Over to you, Christmas.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anand. And beside this virtual transformation, we are not able to attend the social gatherings and all. So the last and final topic is for Toastmaster Abhinav, as he has asked for to participate. Toastmaster Abhinav.
Yes, Toastmaster Akriti.
Yeah, your topic is lockdown and marriage. Toastmaster Abhinav, Toastmaster Abhinav, lockdown and marriage.
Mr. President, Toastmaster of the Day, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests. Good afternoon. My topic is lockdown and marriage. I would like to add one more point here. Lockdown, marriage, and planning for child. So this is happening all around us. People are thinking of marriage, and then after that they are planning for child also, because they're thinking that it is right opportunity. No need to go office. You can balance your home chores and also office work. So it is a good opportunity. I think we also utilize it. And marriage, for marriage we need time. For lockdown, it is giving us. I would like to give you example of mine. My office was 22 kilometers far from my flat, and it was taking 1 hour from one side only. So in a 24 hours, I used to lose 2 hours of my life. That is, I am saving now, that I can spend that 2 hours with my family, and that quality of time will increase the bond. And in that way, lockdown, you can think of marriage, and the resultant of marriage is nice family. That's all from my side. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
It was very well started. The topic was very well described by you. And beside, the lockdown has given us the chance to spend more time with the family. So the table topic ends over here. Can I ask timer how much time has been taken by each and every speaker? If anyone is qualified or disqualified.
Thank you, Toastmaster Akriti. Let me present you the timing report for all the table topic speakers. So Toastmaster Vinoda took 2 minutes 10 seconds. Toastmaster Abhishek took 1 minute 11 seconds. Guest Sharoop took 1 minute 48 1 minute 48 seconds. Toastmaster Anand took 1 minute 44 seconds. Toastmaster Abhinav took 1 minute 18 seconds. So all these speakers are qualified here. Over to you,
Okay, so all
Toastmaster
are
Akriti.
qualified. Okay, thank you, Sharath, for the report. Can I ask Toastmasters of the day to take up the session?
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Akriti. So let's have a voting for best table topics speaker. You can vote on the Zoom voting option that you will see.
Only two more votes, and then we can close the poll. Okay. Only one more vote will decide who is the winner. Okay. Last 5 seconds. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jay. Now we'll have voting for best evaluator, which was pending due to the technical issues. So let me just quickly remind everyone. Our first speech was by Toastmaster Meenal. It was evaluated by Toastmaster Abhinav. Second speech by Toastmaster Shashwatam was evaluated by DTM Vinod. Third speech by Toastmaster Pawan was evaluated by DTM Hemant. You can cast your vote on the Zoom poll that you have on your screen.
Okay. Thank you all.
Okay, thank you. It's time for the role players report section. So all the role players will present their respective reports now. It's time for the language evaluator to give his valuable comments. Let us welcome Toastmaster Chandrasekhar.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much because you all have mustered up over here and doing a great job. So let me go through my things that I have done and that I have observed today. I will not be naming all the speakers, but let me point out some great usage of grammar and some great usage of phrases as well. So the first speaker, while he was speaking, I saw many great usage of rarely used phrases such as there was transitional phrases such as break the news. Instead of saying I told the news, she used break the news. And then the second phrase that I really found amazing was climb up the ladder. Okay. And apart from that, there was one word which was used in very attractive way, which was after effect. I really found it amazing. Instead of saying this has happened, the speaker used after effect, so which was really, really amazing. The only thing that found was the word happening was used twice. So I'm not sure whether that is grammatically correct or not, but I guess either we can say happening only once. After that, the second speaker was also doing really great. Just one thing that I found, that we say love to sleep, but after love, instead of using the infinitive, we should be using the gerund. So we love sleeping instead of saying love to sleep. Okay, and in the same way, make my life complete, we can use the future tense, will make my life complete. Okay, and there were also some great uses of phrases such as a bucket full of tears, so which I found really, really amazing. I was really amazed by that. And the speaker expressed his feeling as he was on the top of the world while he was doing his job, and that was a very positive approach towards it. After that, there was really great uses of grammar as well. I found out some words which was really, really amazing, which I was not even knowing, such as gist. And now there were some pronunciation error in some words which I will be explaining now. So the word we pronounce as prose, not prose. And there was one time when the speaker used the word uncertainty instead of saying uncertainty. And again, one of the time when we were just having a small discussion, the one of the speaker used the word heard instead of I have heard. So the correct pronunciation of that word is heard, not heard. Apart from that, one of the speaker, when he was asking the question, so who is also wrote, instead of saying who is also wrote, we have to use passive voice over there, which is sorry, not passive voice, the present perfect is who has also written the book, reach that word there. Okay. And apart from that, there was also one of the question which says that what is a cash flow quadrant means. So instead of saying what is a cash flow quadrant means, we can reframe this question in a way, what does a cash flow quadrant mean? So that would be a great way to come up with the question. Then we saw some small grammar mistakes which we call as the subject verb agreement. So most of the speaker did not do this, but some of the speaker did, which was they also owns. Okay, so with they we cannot use the singular form of the word, so instead of saying they also owns, we have to say they also own only. And again, with they, one of the speaker use generates, so we don't need to apply the s at the generate when we are having plural noun. So with they we will plural pronoun. So with they, we will be using generate only. And again, one of the speakers say they doesn't have. So where we need to correct it, instead of saying they doesn't have, we need to say they don't have. Apart from that, one of the speakers have explained in a very great way what is the correct meaning of liabilities and asset, which I really found amazing. I guess today is the day that I realized what does it exactly means. Now, there are some ways we can talk about is whenever we are referring to the past event and that event is important right now. So instead of using simple past tense, we have to use present perfect tense. For simple example, when we said that the speaker used it in a great way, so we can say that the speaker has used it in a great way, because that is important right now. So that is my report to you all. There is only one thing that I would want to tell you all is, uh, see, words are like swords. Okay, if you are going to use it, then you better know how to use it. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Chandrasekhar. We'll now have our counter report. Let's welcome Toastmaster Swati.
Thank you everyone once again, and thank you Toastmaster of the Day for inviting. And let me just read out the report which I have prepared for today. First, let me come up with a flawless speaker, and let us applaud the one and only flawless speaker in the meeting today, because rest all had few. They are almost flawless, but they missed that few points. And the flawless speaker for the meeting is Toastmaster Meenal. And let me come up with my report, overall report. Toastmaster Abhishek used word once and so word once. Toastmaster J used well twice and like twice. Those are mostly like the repetitive words, which I observed. And general evaluator, Toastmaster Fargun, I'm yet to come up because he's not yet invited, but I'll ping him personally, or I'll update him. And Toastmaster Chandrasekhar again is the crutch word which he uses most often, and he used and well once overall. So Toastmaster Sharad, he used the word and he used the word once. And Toastmaster Shantanu, who is even our Toastmaster of the Day, used the word well twice, like twice, and but once. And Toastmaster Shashwatam used the word well once and used the word like once. And Toastmaster Pavan used the word once and used the word but once. And Toastmaster Abhinav used the word twice and used the word but twice. And Toastmaster Vinoda is almost flawless. She used the word only once. And DTM Hemant used the word once. And DTM Vinod was almost flawless. He had just one crutch word, that is Apart from that, he was almost flawless. And now let us go to our table topic speaker and the overall report of the table topic session. Our table topics master, Toastmaster Akriti, used once, once, and our table topic speaker, Toastmaster Vinoda, used once, once, and Toastmaster Abhishek used 3+ times, and guest Swaroop used 3+ times, and Toastmaster Anand used word 3+ times, and he used like as well, and Toastmaster Abhinav used like once and but once, and Toastmaster Swati, who is our counter of the day, she used like twice, but twice, and once. Thank you so much, and this was the overall report. And one simple suggestion, that is, whenever you're using, you can try to use the word conjunctions as less as possible. That can make you flawless in the upcoming meeting, like and, but. Instead of that, you can use shorter sentences and use a slight pause at the beginning and then go to the next sentence. Thank you so much, and over to the Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Swati. Someone was observing entire proceedings of the meeting. He will now give his comments. Over to our general evaluator, Toastmaster Falgunan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Shantanu. Am I audible and visible?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Let me muster up my courage first in this august gathering of all the esteemed Toastmasters. Let me give my report first of what all happened pre-meeting. First is the agenda. The agenda was shared on 8th of January, it's Friday, by Shantanu. So that's a good practice. And the meeting agenda was very detailed with all the time slots mentioned. Excellent job done there. There are few suggestions I have on the agenda itself. Let me share that. First, the presiding officer address can come immediately after the Sergeant at Arms. There is no need for TMOD to come, hand over to presiding officer, then again give it to the TMOD. It breaks the flow of the TMOD. Next, the word of the day or the phrase of the day. As the name mentions, it's for this day, the 316th meeting of Pune Northwest Toastmasters Club. It's for today. That's a surprise, which none of the members may need to know before. And there's a skill element when during the meeting, the word of the day and the phrase of the day is known before, and the members attempt to incorporate that. That's where skill development happens. How do you incorporate a word or the phrase which you have not heard before? Next, the timer report in the agenda after the prepared speech can be mentioned, just like it is mentioned after table topics and evaluation round. So I found that missing and would suggest to keep the table topics round after the prepared speakers so that the evaluators get sufficient time to enjoy the other speakers and also the break. Else the evaluators are just preparing their evaluation report. So the table topics round really gives them that opportunity. There is a brief information given on each of the speech being delivered. That's a good practice, a good thing. However, I saw the flaw in an icebreaker for the first speech which was mentioned for Meenal. It was mentioned that deliver a speech on any topic as an introduction to the club using any style that appeals. Now, it is not correct for an icebreaker speech. So that can be changed. Deliver a speech to introduce yourself to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. So that's the apt word for the icebreaker speech. Coming to during the meeting, Sergeant at Arms Abhishek Negi shared the mission of Toastmasters Club. Well done. Set the ground rules for the Toastmasters meeting. Fabulously done. Presiding officer gave an important message of how everyone can shine and become a diamond. And also invited the guest to share their outlook or just to introduce themselves. TMOD involved the audience in the beginning. Well done, Shantanu. So that was very good to ask the member. Also, the TMOD did a time check after every section. This is where we are. We are at 11:10. So that's a very good practice because in a Toastmasters meeting, we learn about time management. So that's done very well. What can be the areas of improvement? What I for a TMOD is, I experience less applause, appreciation for the members during the meeting and the role players. It's difficult in an online meeting. We know in a physical meeting, every time someone comes on the stage, we pass on the baton, we applaud. And when they go back also, we applaud. So there is a lot of motivation which the role player gets. This somewhat element throughout the meeting I felt was missing and can be reminded. Even if we observe that very less members are applauding also, we can do that. After the icebreaker speech, we know icebreaker speech is the first speech, and in a Toastmasters meeting, there's a standing ovation given. So it's a special speech. which a member delivers, there the emphasis needs to be given by the TMRD again. If not, a standing ovation, which is difficult, can involve all the members. Can you unmute yourself? And let's give a big round of applause to Toastmaster Meenal for delivering her first speech of Toastmasters journey. Grammarian Chandrasekhar was impressed with the innovation that you did in keeping the background with the word of the day and phrase of the day. Well done. Yeah. All the speakers, you did well. Fabulous job done. I won't comment on the speakers as the evaluators had done that. Evaluators, good evaluation done. You were very attentive and listened to the speakers. But also I found something which I think all the evaluations needs to take care of. The focus seems to be of the evaluators on the speaker and less on the speech and the speech objectives. We need to remember that in Toastmasters, it's always the speech which is evaluated, not the speaker. So the focus has to be in depth on what is the objectives and has the speaker met the objectives of that speech or project. The CRC approach, comment, recommend, comment, the TMOD can emphasize before the evaluation round. The sandwich technique which is used, that has to be emphasized. Evaluator 1, I can give one suggestion, one recommendation for each of the evaluators. Evaluator 1, for example, you ended the comment section up and out by saying overall a fantastic speech. That may not be enough of a summary. It would be good to summarize the good points and then end. That leaves the speaker with a positive high. Evaluator 2, Vinod, distinguished Toastmaster Vinod. There was too much emphasis on the facial recognition and also relating back to the organization of the individual. So that can be avoided because that's quite personal. Yeah. Evaluator 2, distinguished Toastmaster Hemant. You started your evaluation by mentioning that the speaker spoke on the book Cash Quadrant. Now, the book name was Cash Flow Quadrant, which was displayed even in the presentation and also was spoken by the speaker. So when you're starting itself and there is a miss, lacunae, which is observed, many members may not have observed, but the speaker would remember. So speaker would think, okay, what was that I can do differently, or what was that I didn't do that even that title of my speech was couldn't read properly by the evaluator. So would request you to take care of that aspect. Please, ignore the background thing that happens. So that's something you cannot avoid much. So all of you are very experienced Toastmasters. Definitely you can. These small recommendations I thought let me give, but all of us are human beings at the end of the day, and we all make errors which you can rectify. Table topics master, Akriti. Interesting topic. Topics, in fact. One recommendation is the pace of the topic can be slow and emphasis can be given on that, each of the topics. Else it's possible that the speaker miss out on that. For example, it has to be virtual transformation is a boon or a bane. Toastmaster Akriti. Toastmaster Akriti, virtual transformation is a boon or a bane. Yeah? So that slowness would give the time to the speakers to also think and won't have any doubt on the topic. The rest, I felt you did a good job. Timer. Timer Sharad, good job. You were very precise on the time that you shared. What can be done differently is you can use the Toastmasters recommended timer cards. So there are proper, with logo of Toastmasters, the timer cards. So the colors also would be very bright and visible. Like the green didn't appear really that green. and it would also give the alignment of everyone. You're in a Toastmasters meeting. Also, your timer cards can be put in the full screen mode. Then you show it in the normal mode. Yeah. So people need not see all those 3 cards at one go, right? You can make it in the full screen mode. Grammarian Chandrasekhar slightly appeared to be rushing out in your report. So you can, slowly and clearly give your report, because this is a very important report which you're presenting. Our counter Swati was fine, did a good job. Another observation in the agenda was normally is a general evaluator, which takes care of the evaluation round. Here, the TMOD was given the extra burden on introducing the evaluators and everything. So hats off to Shantanu for having done that, but would really recommend that have a general evaluator after the table topics round. If that is maintained, call on the general evaluator and let the general evaluator take care of the evaluators and the tag time in the end to present the report. Overall, I enjoyed being part of the session, and thanks for Presiding Officer Jay for inviting me. He requested me to come and if I can give the evaluation for today's meeting. So my pleasure. A really fabulous quality of meeting that I witnessed. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Falgunan. Those were really good improvement points, and we would work on those. Thanks a lot. I hope everyone enjoyed this meeting. Now it's time for recognizing excellence of our best speakers, evaluators, and role players. Let's invite our president to give away certificates to the winners and give closing address. Over to you, Toastmaster Jay.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. Thank you very much. So today we had one more change with us, and that is why we have to bring all the role players in a one group. So we have divided it in 2 groups. So let's have a look for the best role player for the auxiliary player. I raised the poll. Now you have to select who is played the best role in this category.
TMOD's name is not there.
Yeah, it will come. From this group you have to select.
Okay, like that.
So Vinoda want to vote for TMOD.
Understood. We will give him the option.
Actually, I didn't hear you. You said 2 group, but
no issue.
Okay.
So voting is done for this one. Now we have to go ahead for the second. Please do a little bit quick. Only 2 more votes. 1 more votes. 1 more vote, please. Be quick. Okay, so time is over. We have to stop now. Okay. So give me a second only to prepare the certificate for the players. Okay. So now I'm ready with the report. Let me share my screen. Close. Share screen. I hope you all can see my screen. Okay. So let's have a big round of applause for our first time role player, Toastmaster Chandrasekhar. Great. Now the next announcement is congratulations to our distinguished Toastmaster Vinod, our DTM Vinod, for completion of level 3 innovative planning. Now one more announcement. So right now we are preparing for the newsletter committee and we need one newsletter chairperson, two designers, two editors and one proofreading. What will you will have if you participate in it? Let me tell you. You will learn how to make these types of graphics. You will learn how to create the best paragraphs, how to create the sequences of the pictures and the text. So for this one, you have to nominate and then we will go ahead with it. Sorry, I'm little bit in hurry because we have to close the meeting on time. We don't want to lose the schedule. It's very important for us. Okay. So just a request, please nominate yourself according to your perspective. Maybe you want to improve in design, go ahead with design. If you want to improve in the editing and correction, go ahead with that. And if you want to go ahead with the proofreading, most welcome. Now one more announcement. On 31st January, we will have Moments of Truth, which will be organized by our immediate past president, Toastmaster Hina. In this one, you will get the opportunity to speak what is right, what is wrong, and whatever the improvement points will come, definitely you will see in the next upcoming meetings. Now let's go ahead for the awards. Our first auxiliary role taker award goes to Toastmaster Chandrasekhar. First time role player, first time awards. Congratulations to you. You can have a big party now. Now best role taker award. So now we have the same voting for two members, Toastmaster Shantanu, Toastmaster of the day, and Toastmaster Fagun, our general evaluator. Congratulations to both of you. Congrats. Now the best evaluator award goes to distinguished Toastmaster Hemant. Okay. The next is best table topic speaker. This award is also divided into Toastmaster Abhinav and this award is shared by Dr. Toastmaster Vinoda. Congratulations to both of you. Great job. And now the Oscar goes to our best speaker and the best speaker award goes to Toastmaster Minal. Congratulations to all of the speakers and the role player whoever who got the prize, but definitely that's not the limit. You can earn a lot over the period. So by doing this, now we are at 13:11, 4 minutes more and then the time is over. But before, we must not the delay. We have to complete our topics before that. That's the project, what we'll learn. So if once again, I want to just say only few words. Please have a big round of applause for our special guest, General Evaluator Toastmaster Fagun. Thank you, Toastmaster Fagun, to join us and share your insights and perspectives. And definitely it will help a lot in our future. And in the upcoming meeting, you will see a lot of improvements in it. Thank you very much too for you.
My pleasure.
Thank you. So now with this, now I want to adjourn the meeting for the day. And guest, please stay with us for a small guest briefing. Thank you all. Thank you very much to all of you. Have a nice day.
Can you take a photograph of the group?
Yeah, sure.
So, Toastmaster Venkatesh, can you take a screenshot? Uh,
Is it done? Wow. Thank you very much to all of you who join us. And now the meeting is urgent, so we can go ahead with the next topics. Example, whoever want to nominate for the roles, you are most welcome. You can join us. Our next Toastmaster of the day is already booked, distinguished Toastmaster Vinod. And whoever want to work with him, most welcome.
Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Great. Thank you. Yes, Swarup, you can stay with us and we will keep continue. Thank you.
Anybody want any roles? So please ping me personally. Our VP Education also.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, our VP Education will coordinate for each role, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you,
Done,
sir.
sir.
Thank you. Yeah, Toastmaster Shashwatam and Toastmaster Swati, you can take it up. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you.
Swaroop,
Shashwatam, would you like to start?
yeah.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Swaroop, so you understood the basic structure of the meeting, like the basic flow.
Yes. Hello.
Okay, so like what did you like about the meeting? Like, can you give some comments? Swaroop, can you, am I audible to you?
You are audible. Yes. Hello.
Okay. So, like, did you like anything specific about the meeting, or like, what was your feedback? Can you give some feedback?
No, I like this meeting actually.
Okay.
Um,
So this was your
the-
first Toastmaster meeting, no?
yes, first one.
Okay, so yeah, so currently all Toastmasters meeting are being held online only. So if you are interested, like you participated in the table topic today, so I think you at least you tried. I mean, this is why we are here. We